Hello everyone, once again welcome to another series of Mr. Woodblock's video. I'm Titus, and before I begin I would really like to thank you for watching my previous video, liking and sharing and even subscribing to our channel. And if you have not viewed our previous video, which is about how to identify your wood, I've left the link below in the video descriptions corner section, and you can take a look if you want to take a look. Okay, today we're going to talk about how to take care of your furniture. Okay, first of all, wood itself, they are natural. Okay, they are natural products. Okay, and they have pores, and because of having those pores, right, they are able to absorb moistures and water, and because of that, it promotes the growth of mold, and it promotes they can get stained easily. Okay, and we have to take care of it. We have to prevent it from doing all these factors. So what we do, we have to treat the wood, okay, with some sort of things that will cover all these pores. Therefore, you will stop absorbing moisture, absorbing stains, and so that the wood product will last longer. And there are actually three types of wood treatment product we can find in the market itself. First of all, they are the natural product. Natural products consist of things like oil, beeswax, linseed oil, Danish oil, for example, and also shellac. The good things of about having a naturally finished furniture with this type of natural agents is that they actually bond better with the wood itself, okay, because they have smaller molecules. And once it bond, right, it gives the finishing look of the furniture more natural, more nicer in my point of view. But the thing is that because they are natural, right, they will not last so long. Okay, they'll kind of fade away and dry out in a few years' time. Probably the shortest 1 year, the longest about 3 years. And then that's bring us to the next type of agent to tackle the issues to how to let a treatment last longer. We have then chemically enhanced products. Chemically enhanced products are pretty common. You saw them outside, like they are varnish, they are paint, they are polyurethane, they are resin. Resin is like epoxy, and they are very strong. Okay, they last very long once it's cured. Okay, you can have a guarantee out to about 10 years or more once it's completely dried. Okay, but they are chemically enhanced. Okay, some of you might not like things that is too chemically enhanced. You might not like these options. But the good thing about this option is they are more sturdier. They last a long time itself, but they don't give the wood a very natural look. Okay, when it's dry, right, it actually forms a layer of a very plasticky look. Like there's a layer of something on top of the wood that doesn't blend and bond in as much as the natural finishing agents by itself. Why? Because most of the chemically enhanced agents like this, they have bigger molecules. Therefore, it doesn't actually bond and sit into the wood itself. Okay, and because of that, it actually dries on the surface itself only. Okay, it doesn't look a very naturally bond together, combined together overall look. But the downside is about having a chemically enhanced products, like if your furniture is being finished with polyurethane, which I believe, in my opinion, largely of our furniture might be finished with polyurethane if you have bought it from a big furniture store like IKEA or Harvey Norman. Very simple. Why? Because polyurethane, if bought in bulk, they are very cheap. Okay, and in mass productions factory, right, we use spray painting. We spray polyurethane on furnitures itself to finish them, and it's very fast process because you have all the equipments, and it's the fastest compared to having hand oiled it. Okay, therefore a lot of big production company uses spray painting methods and spray the polyurethane onto their furniture to give you a quick coating, and there it goes to the customers. But the downside of chemically enhanced agents is that you can never let a painkiller, okay, or paint stripper get near it. Okay, paint strippers includes things like turpentines, kerosenes, even your nail polisher remover. Okay, if you accidentally spill them onto the surface that was coated with polyurethane, varnish, lacquer, for example, this type of chemically enhanced, it's going to make the surface turn out very, very ugly because the coating has been ripped off. Okay, you look very ugly, like wrinkles and stuff, and you cannot spot fix it. You have to clear out the whole tabletops again, like using the same thing that you use to strip off the paint and the coating, and you have to re-sand it, let it dry a few days, okay, and then you have to re-varnish it again. Okay, re-varnish, put on a fresh coat of polyurethane. It's very troublesome. Okay, therefore, be very careful, okay, on how you use your nail polisher remover, or you feel like you need some mineral spirit to clean something and accidentally spill on top of your dining table or any wooden product. Be very careful. Don't spill it, okay, because fixing is very hard. This is a polyurethane treated Papua New Guinea rosewood TV console. Though the treatment had been properly applied, if you observe it carefully, you will see the plasticky layer as I had mentioned. This is an epoxy treated pine coffee table. It is used as an art and craft table for my kids. It would have more dents and scratches if it is not treated with epoxy, as a cured epoxy is as hard as a glass. I'm able to do painting, messy craft, etc., and I can still clean them up easily like on glass. And we have something new here which we call the combinations product. Okay, it's actually majority are natural products and they are man-made. What is inside most of these combinations product that is actually a combine of wax itself, hard wax and oil, and some of the food safe agents safe for kids to use. They have quite some of the properties like what the chemically enhanced agents has. They are mostly water repellent, stain proof, okay, to a very high extent. So if you spill your red wine on top of your wooden table, it will have a high chance of prevent it from staining the wood itself. Okay, this is how good it is. And the good thing about this product is it's as easy to apply as a natural product itself when you need to replenish it, okay, after a few years. Okay, you just put it on a cloth or a scorching scrap sponge itself, and you just go through a circular motions on your furniture. Okay, leave it there for about 10 to 15 minutes, wipe off with a cloth and let it dry for a few days, and there you go. You have actually replenishes your furniture again after a few years using combination products. Okay, natural products also applied the same way. They are very easy to replenish. This is a combination oil treated dining tabletop. The coating looks more blended in with the wood itself and looks more natural. This is the good thing about a natural or a combination oil finish. And this is a comparison of how a chemically treated furniture versus natural or combination oil treated furniture looks like after 3 years. Those that has been treated with chemical enhanced agents like polyurethane or epoxy looks as fresh as they are after many years, while those that has been treated with natural agents looks like it needs some replenishment. Then we come to how do you clean them. First, for the natural product, how do you clean them? Very simple. Because it's mostly made of oil, wax, right? You cannot use too soapy cleaning agents to clean them. Why? Because soap cleans off oils and wax easily, right? So the higher content of soap you use on this type of naturally finished, you're gonna dry them out, dry the coating out very fast, which means you have to recoat them very fast. Okay. The most I believe you can use is up to a baby wet wipe. That's all. No more than that. A baby wet wipe contains a very little soap. Okay, in it is wet wipe. The most you use is that amount, and not just a lightly soap cloth itself. Lightly soap, not too soapy, and you can clean it. Okay. Then for if you are using chemically enhanced tables or furnitures being sprayed with polyurethane varnish or even paint, right? You can go with higher clinical cleaning solutions because they are made to last. Okay, they are. If your furniture has been finished by this one of this type of chemically enhanced agents, it will last at least 10 years or more because it forms a very thick layer of plasticky protections on it. So it will last pretty long, no matter what agents you use, except for things like paint stripper. Okay, it's still gonna last very long. So you can be very well assured that if you need to clean it with high soap content cleaning agents, right, you can use it on them without having to worry much. Okay. Combination oil is the same treatment as our normal natural oil. Okay, you cannot do anything more than a baby wet wipe. Some of the reason why you should choose a natural product, for example, because natural product agents are treatment agents, right? They bond more naturally with the wood itself. They have smaller molecule, they blend into the wood once you applied it, and the rest excessive that was not blended in, they actually dry on top, so forming about like a 2-layer protection, and it gives the wood a more natural look because of the blending process. The oil blends in the wood, it looks more natural, it looks more nice. Okay, in my opinion, if you want nice furniture, you go for natural finishes or combination product finishes. You make your furniture look much nicer, and so it is best used for home use, in my opinion. Low traffic, okay, you don't have a lot of people at the place using it, so you don't have to keep cleaning. You won't be using too much of a raw food that you scared that is contaminated. You need to use a lot of cleaning to clean it. So in my opinion, this is the place that you can use furniture that has been naturally finished. But if your furniture has been finished with enhanced chemicals like polyurethane, varnish, paint, etc., right? I would suggest this to be used in places like office pantry, office, restaurants, cafe, high traffic area, because you need to clean it every 15 minutes, for example, especially during COVID seasons. Everything needs to be cleaned frequently at high traffic area, right? So if you need to do that, I suggest your furniture to be finished with polyurethane varnish or anything that do with chemically enhanced. Let's move on to the next one. If let's say your house has small wooden products like this, cheese board, cheese platter board, you have cutting board, wooden cutting boards, etc., or even containers with wooden lid. Okay, this stuff need to be oiled. Okay, why? If not, you'll grow more faster than you think. Okay, but I would not suggest you oil with cooking oil. Okay, because you think it might be food safe, because these are used with food, right? But I won't suggest you using cooking oil. Why? Very simple. Cooking oil has their own expiry date. So when it reaches the expiry date, right, the oil will turn smelly and it might spoil. Okay, then there's no point of coating the whole piece of wood with cooking oil. It might turn smelly, it might even grow more after that. And cleaning up is no point because you might be getting the mold might be already soaked into the wood itself. So there's no point of cleaning it. So what you need to do if you really love this type of the piece of kitchen product that you bought that's made of solid wood, okay, you should be using something called a food safe oil that is meant for products like this. Okay, one of the brand that I believe that is good is called Walrus. Okay, it's mainly sold in US, but you can buy them in on eBay or Amazon. This food safe oil are specifically made to oil wooden products like this. Okay, you need to oil them once in every few months when you have used them. Okay, so you prolong it longer. And the thing that you shouldn't be doing, okay, you shouldn't be doing with this type of kitchen wooden product is soaking it in water or throwing it into dishwasher. Why? Because all these actions will actually pull off the coating, the oil, very, very quickly. And therefore, it might have a chance to grow more faster than you think. And if you might be asking why I can't find all this type of food safe oil, maintenance oil easily in those shops that I have purchased my wooden kitchen product from. In my opinion, this is more on marketing things that they want you to go back to get the product again frequently. Okay, if you have no way to maintain it, it won't be able to last longer. Therefore, if it spoils, it dries out, if it's cracked, if there's mold growing on it, you have to throw it away. And after that, you really like it so much, what do? You have to go back and buy again. And that's my opinion. Okay, that's how they do their marketing that you can find. You have to go back to them again to buy their product. But if you really love a particular wood kitchen product, okay, you love it so much, you hope that it will last longer, I would suggest you to get food safe oil that's meant to oil cutting boards, cheese platter, your wooden lid or wooden spatula or spoons itself. And lastly, we'll talk about kids toys, wooden kids toys itself. If you have kids toys made of wood, for example, and they are coated with paint or whatever, like polyurethane, example varnish, do not let them put in your mouth because they are chemically enhanced. It's not safe at all for the kids. Okay. Some product like this Osmo Poly-X oil, right? They have different variants. Some of the variants have this thing that is safe for humans, animal, and plant when dried. If you can see it over here, okay. Usually we use products like this when we need to do on kids' toys because it helps a lot. Okay, it's more safe in case the kids put them in their mouth. Okay, but as a parent myself, I tend not to let my kids bite on anything that is not suitable for them to bite. Okay, unless it's teething toys. Okay, that they can bite it. But any product that I bought made of wood or anything that is being painted, that's a toy for them, I'll make sure that I try my best to not let them bite. So we have come to the end of our video today, sharing on how you can take care of your furniture, maintain it, and hopefully that it can last longer than you expected. If you find my video helpful and interesting, please like and share, and consider subscribing to our channel so that you can receive our latest video once it's out. If you have any wood related questions, feel free to DM me directly or even put in the comments below. We will try our best to answer you according to the best of the knowledge we have. And thanks again for watching. Have a nice day and see you